Hello guys, in today's video we're gonna check out the best electric chainsaws in the market for this year. I made this based on my personal opinion, and I try to list them based on a price, quality, durability, and more information about these electric chainsaws. You can check out the description below. So let's get started. Number 1. Ryobi 18-inch. HP 40 volts brushless lithium-ion electric cordless battery chainsaw. We found the Ryobi 40580 to be a good, fast cutting saw with an ability to hang in there during difficult cuts without tripping the thermal overload switch. You can be confident in its ability to handle the yard work you need to do. We particularly appreciated several of its features, like its long bar reduces the amount of stooping you do to get at wood you need to cut. Also, it's equipped with a chain brake, not merely a front handguard, to protect you against kickback. Finally, its rapid charger is 4 times faster than a standard one. You can do a lot of cutting with this saw, take a rest break, and put sufficient charge on the battery to cut some more. We found that it leaks oil while not in use, but there are steps you can take to reduce that, such as storing the saw without bar oil and turning down its adjustable oiler. Number 2. Worx Nitro 40 volts 16 inches cordless chainsaw WG385 power share battery chainsaw. 2-side saddle, 20-volt batteries, 4 Ah each, supply the hefty side mount motor on the WG385. It looks, feels, and cuts like a solid little saw, as its discount more than amply illustrates. Other features we like are its crisp chain brake, large bar oil reservoir, easy-to-grip oil cap, tool-free chain tightening, and well-located button to help you quickly determine how much charge is left. If you're invested in Worx 20-volt and 40-volt power tools, this chainsaw would make a sensible addition to your arsenal. Number 3. Husqvarna Power AX 350i cordless electric chainsaw, 18-inch chainsaw. One of the better buys in outdoor power this year is this potent 42-volt chainsaw from Husqvarna. Note, the retailer classifies this as nominally 40 volt, but Husqvarna lists its battery at 42 volts. It's a reliable wood producer, we found. It doesn't churn through wood with quite the speed that Still's saw does, but that's no indication of a lack of performance. This is a great, easy-handling saw with plenty of wood-cutting torque, tool-free chain adjustment, and 2 power output settings accessible by a button on top of the saw. Use the low speed setting for limbing and cutting small trees. Use the high speed for felling or to buck the trunk into firewood lengths. We use the low speed setting to produce the impressive number of cookies or test discs shown in the chart nearby. In all, this is a great saw, and our tests, entirely in hardwood, verify that fact. Number 4. Echo DCS 5000 battery rear handle chainsaw. Echo's chainsaws have a long track record of strong performance in our tests, and the company's newest 56-volt cordless model steps into line with its forebears. We went to work with it on a gigantic downed cherry tree, a mess of tangled limbs, vines, and partially flattened undergrowth. We sawed away at everything from limbs at shin level to those that were above our head, holding the saw as high as we were able, wood chips raining down on us. The Echo held its own, especially on the high cuts. We were grateful for its light weight. Speaking of which, with the overhead work planned, we inserted the company's 2.5 Ah battery, not the 5 Ah battery that it comes with. With the smaller battery, the saw weighed 13 pounds. But more than weight, we appreciated the saw's torque and vibration-free cutting, particularly in large wood, when the 18-inch bar was nearly completely buried. Number 5. Makita XCU07PT 18 volts X2, 36V, LXT Lithium-Ion brushless cordless chainsaw. With this Makita, you get a compact saw that exhibits outstanding fit and finish, in line with the company's other power tools. Consider that, at its widest point, the saw is only 5.5 inches across. Sure, others produced more cookies, but they're more than 2 inches wider. Bulk and weight add up the longer you use any power tool. We also like the XCU07PT's crisp chain brake, its sensibly located power switch at the front of the handle, and a bright, well-placed battery gauge that you can read even in harsh sunlight. If you're already invested in the company's 18-volt power tool platform, get this saw. No, it didn't have the guts of the Echo or the Milwaukee. But it's adequate for landscape maintenance and a whole lot lighter than those other saws, by about 3 pounds.